Hello everyone and welcome back to the Doc Hitchcock Puzzle channel, where today we're going to be solving this interesting new puzzle box that I got from GameStop called the Riddler box. And as you can imagine, by some of the clues like Gotham City Bank and Trust, by the name Riddler, the question marks, that it probably has something to do with Batman. And you are correct. This is a Batman branded puzzle box that I got on the super cheap, below $100. Looks pretty fun. Let's get into it. But before we do, note that after the title, there's going to be spoilers. So you've been warned. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm not a huge Batman fan, but I did watch it growing up, the old Adam West ones. I don't think that they were being made. I'm not that old. When I watched them, they were on reruns. But I do remember watching them and the Riddler. And then I remember as Batman evolved, there was the Michael Keaton one, and there was a Val Kilmer one, and there was whoever. But now there's like the 15th billionth Batman playing. I don't have any interest in those movies at this time in my life. But I still like the idea of superheroes and stuff, and I do like superhero movies, just not Batman in particular. But I am going to probably enjoy this puzzler riddle box, or Riddler puzzle box. Anyhow, so let's see what we can find here. So first thing we see is there's like a little phone dial pad on the side here. And for those of you who are younger, this is actually what phones used to look like when I was growing up, where you'd push these buttons, or like an ATM pad or something. Not everything was touchscreen. We got some, and I just solved a part, not even realizing it. So we got some buttons here, some bolts, and I guess one of them pushes and one pops out. But anyway, there's some symbols there. Then we have a little bank vault looking dial here, and it says Gotham City Bank and Trust. It looks like maybe a little ATM card or something goes in there. I have no clue what this side is, but this looks like a little drawer here. So anyway, since oh, and on top here, it looks like a sliding puzzle. You can see a couple pieces there move. I don't know if there's a button hidden in there or what, but anyway, we'll start with this because we already figured out that if you push that this comes out. And so it's a question mark for the Riddler. And I'm not sure if there's a significance here. If this one being shaded was supposed to tell you to push this one. Didn't take a rocket scientist to figure out those don't push, this one does. And this one comes out, but anyhow. All right, so we have that. It's probably a tool. So this looks like a sequential discovery puzzle. The real question is, how do we use this? So I don't see any slots or anything. So I wonder, is this magnetic? Doesn't feel very heavy. So I'm not sure if it's just a weak magnet in there or what, but this of course is faux metal. It's not metal, so it's not sticking anything on here. Oh, actually, it is magnetic. You can feel it attracting to the hinges here, the metal hinges. Okay. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Ah, there we go, guys. Got a little bit of a piece here that came off that's magnetic. Right, I'll set that aside. Okay, and I remember these were the ones that wiggled, right? Oh, and there you go. So push that button. Ah, pretty cool. So what you can see here is that there's a little wall here that has these different symbols on it, and this first one with the question mark is a 1, a 2. My feeling is that that's probably has something to do with the dial pad here. So keeping that in mind, we have a little, move this aside for now, we have a little package here that has, oh, this is weighty. This is actually metal. So this is pretty heavy. It looks like one of those batarangs or whatever that he throws, part of it. And you can see there's a little, it looks like magnets there. So this probably goes together to make a full something. So leave that out. And then we have a little strap with some goodies in here. We got a little piece of newspaper. Let me open that up. This piece of newspaper has some writing on the back with the front. Mystery Crusader thwarts murderer. You know what? I'm guessing that this is just filler because, but we will keep note of things like 5 stars and stuff just in case. But it says, to open the vault, you must have the heart. Dial the year when the bat got his start. I wonder if I have to like use my phone to look up when Batman was first written in comic books. But before I do that, let's see what else we got here. Okay, we got this little placard that says seasons greetings, but scratches out seasons, which is weird. And then we have a little, looks like it's supposed to be covering something. So I don't know if it's supposed to be like you look at these symbols and then put up. But that looks like Robin, maybe Catwoman, some hawk. I don't remember. There's a hawk that has to do with. And sorry if there's paint on my nails, guys. I got a secret thing coming that's I'm gonna make a video on very soon. It's gonna be amazing. You're gonna love it, but I'm working on it. But anyway, that's why my hands are a little dirty. And then that's probably Batman. Anyway, here we go. Welcome, friends, to your very own puzzle box made by me, the Riddler. To continue, you'll need to phone some friends, forget the bats, call the birds, and a cat, and start with your oldest friend first. Success is just a few clicks away. Good luck, EN. I don't remember what the Riddler's name is, but I'm guessing that's what EN stands for. So it says you'll need to phone some friends. I think that's what this dial pad says. Forget the bats. Okay, so there's some bats on here. So forget the bats, call the birds, and a cat, and start with the oldest friend first. Okay, so we need to call the birds and who our oldest friend is. And I'm guessing maybe that's our oldest friend. And then there's another bird there. Okay, so let's see. So it says, okay, so wait a second. Does he say something about him? To continue, you need to phone some friends, forget the bats, call the birds, and a cat. Okay, and start with the oldest friend first. All right, so Joker or Riddler is not our friend. Forget the bat. Robin is our friend, probably our oldest friend. So let's put 3 as first number. No to the bat. Joker is not our friend. Call a cat. So it says the birds, then the cat, and so. Penguin, no. Bat, no. Bird, yes. So it's 3, 9, 6. And then I don't see anything else here. So 3, 9, 6. Okay. So 3, 9, 6. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay, try it again. 3, 9. So I think I called it, so what do I do now? Just is just a few clicks away, so few is 3. 3 clicks away. We have Robin, cat, bird, and bat. And there's a little question mark. All right, this is one of those times where you wonder, is it broken? Well, that's strongly magnetic. I wonder, do I have to use this at all? I mean, it seems like it should be pretty simple. I think either I'm misreading the clue. Let's try this right here. The bat. No, May 1939. You think that's, let's try that. 1939. No. Okay. Okay, I think we're missing something. Oh, maybe this has something to do with. It said I need a phone. This one says You must have the heart dial the year. This might be the dial the year. So 19. What was it? 1939. So I don't want to break it, but it doesn't. This feels kind of flimsy. I mean, it's a cheaper puzzle, so I'm imagining there's probably not the highest of qualities, but I'm hoping it's working. You know, and I'm just guessing this is the way to do this particular part. I was right. It is 1939. All right. So we got more stuff in here. All right, so this is probably the ATM card we were thinking about. Oh, there's two of them. One has a question mark, one does not. And then some other plastic dealie in there, probably the other side of the boomerang maybe? Or part of the boomerang. It's heavy. All right, so yeah, it looks like I was right that this is like a little collectible, maybe. There you go. So you got one more piece left, I think. Nothing in there? Okay. All right. So let's take a look at what we got here. Ah, that's right. Now I remember when Jim Carrey played the Riddler years ago. His name was Enigma, like Enigma. And so that's what EN stands for. Line up the keys to success to claim your prize. I think I know what that means. See, Wayne Industries from the office of Edward Enigma. Crossed out Bruce Wayne. I think basically you have to just put these two keys together and put them in there. That's not very hard. But the problem is I'm supposed to phone the friends, but that one wasn't working, so maybe I need to try a little harder or something. Okay, so and that's, I mean, pretty easy to figure out. Line up the cards. All right, so the question is, which direction to put in? This way? So it seems like one side is blocked. Does that mean I have to solve something else first? Maybe there's like an order we have to do it. Line up the keys to success. Okay, so maybe put the first one in, because the first one went in easy. And then the second one. I'm pretty sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, because that was pretty obvious. I just don't know if I'm doing it out of order, and that's why it's not letting me put that in. Could very well be that like this drawer needs to open, which I feel like was what was supposed to happen with this. I just feel like something's blocking it. Maybe this is blocking it. Now it's starting to go in. Oh man. But I'm having to like kind of force it though, which I'm not sure is kosher. There we go. Ah! Did it! Alright. So is it because I pushed that first and then this? I don't know. Let's open this up. Alright. Oh, here's the finished batarang, if I can get this out. Oh, this is gonna... I don't know how to get that out now. Alright. Might need a tool. Let's see if I can use the bat. There we go. I'll just leave that in there because pretty big drawer and not a lot of cushion. So let's see, let's finish off our weapon here. All right, there we go. We have our finished batarang. It's pretty heavy, it's pretty cool. And then if I can get this out. Oh, come on. These packages need to go away. They just need to put these cards in like this. All right, so you solved all my riddles. Well done and congrats. Bully for you, you're as smart as the bat. Though the game is now over, this isn't the end. Put everything back and challenge a friend. All right, guys. McFarland, and that's McFarland's a puzzle company. Actually, I just saw something interesting. I think he was actually one of the artists that drew these comics and was competing with some other dude. And I don't know the whole story because I'm not a huge comic book person, but I think he ended up like kind of retiring from drawing the comics and concentrating on toys. So interesting. So for instructions or on resetting the Riddler Puzzle Box, please visit the website listed or scan the QR code below. All right, anyway, let me put it back together and then we'll quickly review. All right, there you go. And there you have it. That is the Riddler box from the McFarland Toys from GameStop. A little under $100. For an avid fan of puzzle solving, this is going to be way too easy. As you saw, it was the mechanisms that were sticky. We solved the puzzle pretty much immediately with every clue. So for a younger comic book fan, this is probably a really great thing. I'm probably going to give this to one of my nephews. For an avid puzzle box collector or such, not really something to recommend. But the concept is really cool. It just needs to be a little bit harder, and the mechanisms need to be less sticky because nobody likes a sticky puzzle box. Anyway, guys, it was fun. It was fun for less than $100. Can't knock that in this day and age. Anyhow, hope you enjoyed the puzzle solve. If you did like it, please leave a like, and please, if you haven't already, subscribe if you could. And if you could ring the bell so that you know when I put out new videos, and please, if you could watch some of the other videos as well to get that algorithm going, at least finish this one and click through to the next video on the playlist, and that way we can get some people seeing the puzzles that they haven't seen before, seeing these videos that they haven't been exposed to. Anyhow, until next time, I'll see you then. Goodbye for now.